And now for something completely different.
All right, Metal-O-Maniacs, I'm super thrilled right now to be joined by Leo out of Germany's own Space Chaser. As we've been telling you the last couple of weeks, even already, that behind one of our already a contender for releases of the year, man, with Give Us Life. What's up, brother? How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm doing fucking great. Thanks for having me today. We have like a sunny day in Berlin, and yeah, so
Nice.
It's a great day. Great to be part of your show, dude.
Hey, thank you for joining me, my friend. And I was telling you a little bit there a second ago, I appreciate it on a deeply personal level, man, because Give Us Life is insane. I've been a fan for a long time, but this is an insane release, man. Let's take it from the top. What's it like to release an album in the middle of the craziest year of your life?
Oh, thank you so much for your words. Actually, it has been like a it has been like a super wild ride for us. Like the last 1.5 years for us were just crazy. Getting signed by Metal Blade, then using the last summer completely to write the record, recording the record in winter, and then going into the whole music video production thing, and then promotion over the last 3 months. So it was very exciting and a very cool experience for all of us. And yeah, so we're so glad that it captured so much attention and so much positive reaction by like so many people, and that's just great. That's a super cool feeling.
Well, it's got such a unique feel to it's got a foot in today and a foot in yesterday, if you don't mind my noticing, man. It's got such kind of an old school flavor, but a brand new feel, if you will, and I am devouring it with a spoon and a fork and a bib on, and oh, fantastic, man. And the videos are fucking fun. Well, now that we are, hopefully, knock on wood, let me knock on wood before I say this, but now we are looking at the back end of hopefully this and the world returning. Were you able to have a good, proper release party for Give Us Life, or was it?
Yeah, we had it. So we had like a proper release party last weekend, actually. Awesome. So we had like Matze, our drummer, spinning some vinyl stuff and like his favorite records, and we had like a little location that we rented for this in Berlin, like open air and everything. So yeah, we had a good party with I think about 200 people showing off, and we spent some beer for all the people, and like free beer. Let's have a good metal party. That was super awesome, and yeah, we're gonna have a live show at that place, at that location in 2 months. So that's like the release concert then. But yeah, nice. First step was a party, and second step is a concert. Yeah,
hey,
it's gonna be cool.
Free beer and metal. That's my kind of that's
yeah.
I think I wrote that as a book
like
report.
That.
Yeah, right. That's my definition of paradise, I'm pretty sure. So, well, that leads me to ask, what led to you guys definitely embrace a sci-fi approach? You embrace obviously the name even Space Chaser. Like, what were you drawn to that before metal itself? What led to that being a collaboration of kind of science fiction meets metal?
Yeah, I mean, by this year we have been active for like 10 years. So, and so the thing is, like, our singer and our drummer, they're like totally sci-fi nerds. I really like watching like old school sci-fi movies, like The Alien Thing, or like these classics. So
yes, sir.
So this is one thing. And Ziggy also writes like all the lyrics. He really he really embraces like all the theories and all the astrophysics stuff, and Matze does too, like watching documentaries and everything. And I really think that this is like it's a topic that also fits thrash metal in a way really well. So having the band name Space Chaser, bringing all these puzzle pieces together, and then so we also think that going really into like a dark direction. If you look at the cover artwork, if you like read the lyrics and everything, it's a really dark thing, like dark themed sci-fi stuff, stories that we tell, so to say.
And
it also pretty fits the sound, because we've been moving from like being really clean old school thrash and now like putting some more death metal in.
Yeah, I know.
So, and yeah, we're just trying, yeah, to make a good mixture of everything between these like two genres. And then, yeah, you know, like ranging from like old school Anthrax to like Demolition Hammer or so. And this is like the approach for us by now. And I think it's often like Ziggy is compared to like if Bruce Dickinson would sing in Slayer or so.
Yeah,
or like
I love that. I love that.
yeah, we've been reading this like so in so many comments on YouTube, and like in reviews, like everybody says like, yeah, it's like Bruce Dickinson singing Slayer, or like a good mixture of like he really sounds like Bobby Blitz in some way. And that's cool. I mean, it's such an honor to read that. And yeah, I mean, the reactions have been really positive, and we've been like overwhelmed for the last like 3 months, like how everyone is just like showing so much interest, and we've been doing so many interviews and podcasts, and yeah, it has been great. Yeah,
it is
really cool.
It's a phenomenal release, my friend. Phenomenal. And
Thank you so much.
I noticed that this one is grittier. I'll be honest with you. I go back a fan a little bit. When you guys did the split with Distillator, we played the wave off of that. When Dead Sun Rising came out was when our show was brand new. And we played several songs off of that. So I go back a fan. But this one is grittier. This one has got a little more dirt, sir. You know, was that the plan going in? Let's add some dirt to this thing, because I love the direction.
Yeah. I mean, like on Dead Sun Rising, we had so many heavy metal and like really classic rock heavy metal elements in it. So, but doing the split with Distillator, we added more hardcore, more death metal a little bit. You know, we've been all like going in that direction since like 2018, and writing the record last year was like, I mean, we had already I think in 2019 we had so many songs like written over the years and everything, and so many ideas. But then the pandemic came and everything, and we thought like, okay, no shows, nobody knows how long this will like go. I don't know. So let's really take a fresh start or something like that. So we really were like not overthinking, but we were just rethinking like the songs that we had, and we thought like, okay, this is like this, you know, our taste has changed like a little bit, or we wanted to go like in a new direction. We thought like the split with Distillator was already more heavy than the stuff on Dead Sun Rising. So the songs that we had in 2019 were like a wild mixture of that, but we thought, okay, let's get this tight, and
lock it in.
So and then we thought like, okay, let's go more into the death thrash direction maybe a little bit, and get some more elements from that. And we then really made like a reboot or something, you know, and wrote songs then again, and only used like some lyrics from the songs that we'd already written, and some riffs here and there. But it was like, yeah, a really new thing then for us. So, and in the end, it really paid out. It really paid out for us. You know, I wouldn't call this album like a concept album or something, but maybe it's like a concept album if you think like, okay, we have this, we have found like a good style for us, and we have like this already mentioned dark sci-fi lyrical shit going on. And yeah, this is our combination. And I think we will go straight down that path even more, like with the next record coming up. So not coming up, but we're already songwriting for this, so of course.
Well, you got momentum, so you know, Give Us Life is huge momentum. And it hits at such a huge time, man. You know, it came out at the perfect time, right at the beginning of July, you know, middle of July here, where it's summertime. Everybody's so thirsty for something, you know, something badass. And here we go. Give Us Life. Perfect timing. Good shit.
Yeah. I really just, it's so cool. Like people really enjoying the music that you release. I mean, and for us, this is such a big step because it's really also promoted on another scale, you know, like with Metal Blade Records, like supporting us so much. And it's like it was such a good timing for us, really such a good timing. We're really glad that we part of the Metal Blade family with so many like legendary bands.
I'm old, man. I go back forever with Metal Blade. I'm old, brother. You know, I was getting the Metal Blade compilations in the early 80s and turned me on to so many bands. Tell me about that. How did that come about? How did that become a union between Space Chaser and Metal Blade?
Well, we had, you know, we had a demo ready, I think in May, June last year. And we had a good friend of us, like having some connection to Metal Blade Germany. And she said to us, well, you know, if you have a demo together, then just hand it over and I'm going to send it to these guys and let's see what comes out. And the dudes at Metal Blade really liked it. And then we had we had like also like a Skype interview, I think, and you know, getting to know each other a little bit and see how this works, how does it work, and then we were proposed to like Metal Blade America to like, hey, we have this new band from Germany, check it out, should we sign these guys? And some weeks later, like we had the contract, so it was really smooth process for us. I think you know the demo that we've been sending over had the songs. I think it was Remnants of Technology, Antidote to Order, definitely Juggernaut, and there was a fourth song. I think it wasn't Signals. We also had Signals written by that point, but we weren't really satisfied with it. So
Cryo Shock, baby.
No, I think it wasn't Cryoshock. Give Us Life. Yeah, Give Us Life was on it. So like these 4 songs already written, and that was it. I mean, like I think these are like really strong songs from that actually all ended up on the record. And we are so glad that we then had the chance to like prove ourselves. And
that's awesome.
We've been really enjoying the ride so far, so it's so cool.
And what is the best way? Like if someone's out there right now, like, oh, I don't have a copy of Give Us Life yet, what's the best way to go and pick it up and make sure they do have pick up a?
So like first of all, I mean, like the easiest way for everyone to give it a listen is like to stream it, of course, like it's so uncomplicated. Like go to Apple Music or go to Spotify and check it out. So, and then of course, there's there's of course like the physical stuff. So just go to metalblade.com/spacechaser and pick the show. I think there's like a European and UK store and also like a store for the American market.
There is, yes.
So and they're like different vinyl cover colors and everything. I think there's like a gold dust splatter vinyl edition exclusively, or more or less exclusively for the American market. I think there were like only 200 copies for the European or German market. So there's a lot of stuff that they did with us, and it's pretty cool shit. So streaming first, and then
and a badass Give Us Life t-shirt, man. I was looking at the website earlier. The t-shirts are pretty cool. Who did the art on the cover of the new album, sir?
So the cover artwork was created by Mario Lopez. He's been working like with a lot of underground bands and in the last couple of years, and I think he really does a good job. I mean, he has been he's been also doing the artwork for the split with this distillator. So that was so we really thought like, okay, like he's a pretty cool guy, pretty fast also. I mean, like, and he's doing like the acryl on canvas thing, so it's like really painted and then scanned, obviously. And but yeah, he's a cool guy and does a really good job, I think.
Yeah, man. The Distillator Space Chaser split is a badass cover too, man. Have they talked? I guess that'll be a part of a big promotional tour when things do open up, though, man. You know, being on a major label, that just got to change things as far as what you plan to do as far as that hits the road, right? I mean, that's got to up the scale a little bit, I would think.
Yeah, I mean, we are just. Yeah, I think we're having a meeting next week about like all the next steps that we can do together, and
I can't wait.
I can't wait. we really hope to like go to the US like some days and come over. So that would be so awesome, and yeah, there's some stuff like being planned for next year, and like also we have two European tours being booked, like 2 little headliner shows, you know, like small clubs and everything in March and September, and then some festivals over the summer. So these are originally the festivals that were planned for 2020.
Right.
So that's just like shifted
right
for like 2 years, and
everything I put on pause.
Yeah. So and then we will see what happens, like, and yeah, we're so excited for this, and it's super cool.
Oh,
really love it.
I can't wait.
Support, yeah.
I think Give Us Life is not only is it a bold new step in direction, but it's the next phase in Space Chaser, brother. It's, you know, this thing needs to travel around the world. Any of you metalheads out there that do not have a copy of this already, trust me when I tell you, this is must own. This is must own material, metalheads. Trust me when I tell you.
Thank you so much.
Man, no, I appreciate your time, brother, very much. It means the world to us here at Metal-O-Mania, brother. We're huge fans, sir.
That's so cool. Thank you. We can't wait to come over, like, and meet you in person and have a cold one.
Hey, I'll be in the front row, my friend. I'll be in the front row. I promise you that.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yes, sir. Well, fuck yeah, man. Let's kick everybody in the face with some jams. And thank you very much for hanging out with us, brother.
Thank you so much for supporting. Thanks for the interview. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for having me. Hey, this is Leo from Space Chaser, and you're watching Metal-O-Mania with the Crypt.
Antidote to society. Order's our greatest enemy. Nothing left to fear.
That's great! It's fun, it's hip, it's wow, and it's now!